Hurricane Alley is the site for today's game between the New Bern Bears and the Pamlico County Hurricanes. Let's introduce the starting lineup for the New Bern Bears. At power forward, a 6-foot junior, number 12, Manny Ortiz. At center, a 6'3" senior, number 15, Saquon Bell. At shooting guard, a 6-foot junior, number 4, Nolan Jones. At point guard, a 6-foot junior, number 1, Tyreek Hicks. And at small forward, a 6'3" freshman, number 5, William Brimmer. That's the starting lineup for the New Bern Bears. And their head coach, under his first year, is Calvin Campbell. Now, let's introduce the starting lineup for the Pamlico County Hurricanes. At center, a 6'3" senior, number 22, Landon Mitchell. At shooting guard, a 6-foot junior, number 10, Michael Poole. At point guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 24, J.D. Gibbs. At small forward, a 6-foot junior, number 11, Jameer Miller. And at power forward, a 6'1" senior, number 4, Lamonte Lewis. That's the starting lineup for your Pamlico County Hurricanes. And the head coach is Earl Sadler. Tip-off is just moments away. Here in this one, New Bern and Pamlico. Next. Saquon Bell and Landon Mitchell are at center court, ready for tip-off. And Saquon Bell wins the tip, and New Bern has possession to start this game off. Tyreek Hicks with the ball here, and he's going to kick it out to William Brimmer. Now Brimmer to Tyreek Hicks. In the left corner to Nolan Jones. Jones, stripped by Michael Poole, picked up by Landon Mitchell. He's going to kick it out here to J.D. Gibbs. Gibbs being guarded here by Saquon Bell. Now goes toward the center. Trying to devise a play here to Lamonte Lewis. Lewis with the hook shot, and it's in. First points of the game, Lamonte Lewis, the impact player here for the Hurricanes. Puts the Hurricanes up by 2. 2-0 to start the game. Now Tyreek Hicks to Saquon Bell. Try to do a jab step on Landon Mitchell. Now to William Brimmer, down low. Can't finish the layup, rebounded by Jameer Miller. Now Miller takes it up the court. He's going to find J.D. Gibbs. Misses. Offensive rebound, gets kicked out to Gibbs. Gibbs, the one-handed floater, and it's in. 4-0 now. J.D. Gibbs picks up his own miss and puts it in. Now Tyreek Hicks to William Brimmer. Keep your eye on him. He's the impact player for the New Bern Bears. This is Manny Ortiz. Now to Tyreek Hicks. Hicks down low. It's going to be tipped by Lamonte Lewis. Now it's Jameer Miller on the break. Wide open, and he lays it up off the glass and in. 6-0 now for the Hurricanes. They're off to a quick start here in the first minute and 30 seconds of this one. Now it's Manny Ortiz. Ortiz to Tyreek Hicks. Hicks to William Brimmer. Brimmer, no good. Lamonte Lewis with the rebound. Now to Michael Poole, to Jameer Miller. And a contested layup by Miller. Offensive rebound by Michael Poole. Cannot finish down low. It looked like Saquon Bell got a contested shot on that one. Now here's Tyreek Hicks down low. Not going to work. Hicks grabs his own rebound. Now here's Brimmer. Back to Manny Ortiz. Lamonte Lewis is all over him. Now to Bell. Brimmer. Tyreek Hicks, a deep 3. Rolls out. Rebound by Jameer Miller. Miller over to Michael Poole. Tries to get around Tyreek Hicks. And now it's a Miller. To J.D. Gibbs down low, and he's going to get fouled by Nolan Jones, the first foul of the game, and J.D. Gibbs will go to the line. We're going to take a look at a replay on this one. And you see Jones is going to slap him right on the arm, and that's going to send 2 shots for J.D. Gibbs, the sophomore.
2 shots.
First free throw attempts of the game for either team. 5:13 left in the first quarter. Pamlico up 6-0. And Gibbs is going to hit the first one. It's now a 7-0 lead here for the Pamlico County Hurricanes. Getting ready here for free throw attempt number 2 for J.D. Gibbs. He recollects himself, tries to knock down the second shot. From the line, J.D. Gibbs. He's going to miss the second one, rebounded. That time by Saquon Bell. Now here's Tyreek Hicks. Drives. Contested shot, no good. Landon Mitchell with the rebound. Now taking it up the court. This is Lamonte Lewis. Contested off the glass and in. Oh, and that was a heavy contest there by Manny Ortiz. But Lamonte Lewis absorbs the contact and finishes strong. 9-0 Hurricanes. Now here's Brimmer. To Saquon Bell. There's a screen set by Nolan Jones. Bell just about loses it. Picks it out to Tyreek Hicks for 3. And that's in. First points of the game for New Bern. And it's the first 3 of the game, and it comes off the hands of Tyreek Hicks. The assist by Saquon Bell. And it's now a 9-3 Pamlico lead. Now here's Gibbs. Over to Jameer Miller. Michael Poole. Now it's J.D. Gibbs. To Landon Mitchell. Guarded by Bell. Mitchell shoots. And it's good. Landon Mitchell with the contested shot over Saquon Bell. And the Hurricanes shooting 63% of the field early in this game, compared to the Bears only shooting 14%. Now here's Tyreek Hicks. And he's fouled hard by Landon Mitchell. That's going to be his first foul. And Tyreek Hicks is going to go to the line here for the New Bern Bears. Now Tyreek Hicks actually has the most free throw attempts out of all the players in this game. So he knows how to draw contact and get to the free throw line. And he'll go to the line here for 2 shots to try to make this a 6-point game. Hicks on the first attempt. He's going to drain that first free throw. Substitutions here. Jermon Bryant and Amir Sidbury are going to check into the game here. Manny Ortiz checks out. And at shooting guard, it appears Nolan Jones is going to sit out. And now for the Hurricanes, a couple substitutions. Jarquez Jones and Ryan Kinsey check into the game for the first time. Jimmy Miller sits out. Jarquez Jones moves in the point guard. And that's going to be a miss on that second attempt by Tyreek Hicks. Now this is Lewis over to Jarquez Jones. Jones now at the C of the Hurricanes logo. Trying to draw up a play. Screen by Mitchell. Not going to work. Stolen away by Tyreek Hicks. Drives. Pushes Jarquez Jones away, and he gets another 2. Tyreek Hicks with all 6 points so far for the Bears. And it's 11-6 now with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Now here's Gibbs over to Jones. Now Ryan Kinsey. Kinsey, Gibbs. Gibbs again. This time being guarded by Jermon Bryant. Screen by Lewis. Gibbs shoots. No good. Rebounded. Tyreek Hicks. Now it's Hicks to Bryant. Bryant looking, and he finds a hole with Saquon Bell. No good. Rebounded by Landon Mitchell. Now on the attack are the Hurricanes. J.D. Gibbs. Oh, he's going to step it way back for 3. He tried to curry that shot. It was no good, but the rebound was corralled by Lamonte Lewis. Now, Gibbs again for 3. Rims out. Rebound. Saquon Bell. Now, Bryant for 3. No. Rebounded. Lamonte Lewis. Gibbs off to a rough start. 1 for 5 to start this game off. Now here's Darquez Jones over to J.D. Gibbs. Down low. Actually, that is Gibbs down low. Now here's Lewis. To Kinsey. Ryan Kinsey for 2. And that's in. Ryan Kinsey, first points of the game. 13-6 now is the score. And it looks like Savon Tutt is checking into the game here for the Hurricanes at some point. Tyree Hicks dribbles the ball at court. And Calvin Campbell's going to call a timeout here for New Bern. First timeout of the game. Pamlico leads 13-6. And we are back after the timeout by the New Bern Bears. DeQuandre Cannon has checked into the game as well as Connor Edwards, number 3. Savon Tutt and Trey Lloyd have also checked in the game for the Hurricanes. Tutt, number 12, Lloyd, number 33. A scramble there toward the New Bern bench, and it looks like the Hurricanes are going to maintain possession. That ball was last touched by Amir Sidbury. And the Hurricanes will now have possession here with 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Darquez Jones with the ball now. There's a screen set by Lewis. DeQuandre Cannon all over Darquez Jones. Now here's Kinsey. Lewis. Now to Tutt. Kinsey. Down low to Travion Lloyd. Lloyd. Kinsey. A deep 3. No good. And they're going to call a loose ball foul there on Savon Tutt. That's his first foul of the game. Looked like he completely ran over Amir Sidbury, kind of like he ran over that defender on Washington County when he played football. Now, here's Connor Edwards. Here's Bell. Edwards now with the ball, trying to figure out a way to get around Darquez Jones. And a deep 3 by Connor Edwards. No good. Lamonte Lewis with another rebound. He has been a rebound hog so far in this first quarter. Now here's Lloyd to Ryan Kinsey. Kinsey to Darquez Jones. Now down low, it's Savon Tutt. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Deep 3. Another deep 3 by Ryan Kinsey. No good. And Amir Sidbury is going to snag this rebound. Connor Edwards now to DeQuandre Cannon. And that's stolen away by Lamonte Lewis. On the break, Ryan Kinsey's wide open. And he gets a tee. It's now a 15-6 lead for Pamlico. 5 seconds left here until the end of the first quarter. A long pass stolen away by Trey Lloyd. They're not going to get a shot off. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Pamlico leads 15-6. We are back for the start of the second quarter. Travion Lloyd inbounds the ball to Savon Tutt. And Tutt looking to do something with it. Guarded here by Amir Sidbury. Tutt kicks it out. That is in the corner there. That's Jameer Miller. Now it's Tutt. To Darquez Jones for 3. And that goes in and out. Rebounded by DeQuandre Cannon. Now Cannon to Jermon Bryant. No good. Rebounded by Trey Lloyd. Now it's Jameer Miller. Contested layup. Looking for a foul, but he's not going to get it. Sidbury with the rebound. Now they're going to push it up tempo now. Cannon with the ball. DeQuandre Cannon. Now that's Jamal Wesley. He's checked into the game for the first time. Here's Wesley. Now Bryant. Oh, they're going to kick it out to Wesley. No good. And that's going to be another rebound. Now here's Jameer Miller. DeQuandre Cannon covering. Here's Darquez Jones. Now to Miller. Digging it around. Now to Ryan Kinsey. Back to Lloyd. And this is going to be a deep 3 for Jameer Miller. No good. And a tall rebound right there by Jermon Bryant. Bryant drives. He's fouled. And 1. Ryan Kinsey called for the foul. Jermon Bryant takes it in strong. And he's got an and 1 opportunity here for the Bears. Let's take a look at this replay. Does a nice job initiating contact. And he's going to go to the line. Now here's Bern Bryant at the free throw line here for the New Bern Bears to make this a 6-point deficit. If he can drain this and one. Cannot finish. Rebounded by Jameer Miller. Now here's Miller. Trying to get around Bern Bryant. Screen by Lloyd. Miller for three. Oh, and that's in. Jameer Miller cans it in from the right wing. And it's now a 10-point lead for the Hurricanes, just like that. Now here's Nolan Jones. Jones to the cannon. Oh, and that's a bad pass, and it's going to be a jump ball here between Michael Poole and DeQuandre Cannon. Things sort out. And the Pamlico wins the tip. Here's Darquez Jones. To save on touch. That's in. Save on touch. With his first points of the game. And boy, the Bears are not shooting well at all. 14 field goal attempts, and they've only made 3. Shooting a putrid 21% as a team. Here's Nolan Jones. Over to Manny Ortiz. Now DeQuandre Cannon. To Bryant for 2. Yes, Bern Bryant. He's been the huge factor so far for the Bears here in this second quarter. And it's now 20-10 is the score between the Hurricanes and the Bears. Michael Poole now. On the right wing. He's going to kick it out here. It's a save on Darquez Jones. Jones. Now here's Lloyd. Now here's save on Tuck for 2. No good. DeQuandre Cannon with the rebound. Looks like some substitutions for both teams at the next timeout. Now here's Cannon. Michael Poole all over him. Here's Sidbury. Sidbury, a spin move on Lloyd. And they're kicking it around. Here's Ortiz. Oh, he's going to be blocked by Jameer Miller. He sent it out of there, and it's going to be a turnover. The Hurricanes get the ball back. And now, coming into the game, Landon Mitchell checks in for the Hurricanes. You see Tyreek Hicks, Nolan Jones, and William Brimmer are back in. Darquez Jones is going to sit out. J.D. Gibbs is back in the game, and Landon Mitchell is going to replace Trey Lloyd. Here's Gibbs. Oh, he's going to get fouled by William Brimmer. That's his first, and J.D. Gibbs is going to go back to the line.
Take a break.
Take a break. A second trip to the line.
2 shots
for the Hurricanes. Here's Gibbs. Oh, and that's going to rim out. It went in and out. And this is the first free throw. Now looking to bounce back after the miss. Can make this a 21-10 lead here for the Hurricanes if he can drain this second free throw. And he's not going to get it. Rebounded by William Brimmer. Here's Brimmer. Stripped away, but it's going to be recovered. And stripped again, and Brimmer keeps possession. J.D. Gibbs, the tenacity that he is showing. Another strip, but he's not able to recover, and the Bears retain possession as the ball went out of bounds. Here's Amir Sidbury. He's going to inbound the ball. Landon Mitchell guarding. Brimmer now to Nolan Jones. Jones to Tyreek Hicks. Foul. And that's Landon Mitchell's second foul of the game, and Tyreek Hicks makes his second trip to the free throw line. The foul there on Landon Mitchell, his second foul already here in this second quarter, as we are about halfway through the second quarter here from Bayboro. 20-10 is the score here, and Tyreek Hicks will look to maximize on his chances and bring this down to an 8-point lead. He's at the line. Misses the first free throw. As he gets some encouragement from his teammates, Tyreek Hicks will look to knock down the second one to make this a 9-point game. Hicks drains the second one. It's now 20-11. Halfway through the second quarter. Here's Gibbs. Now Miller over to Michael Poole. Michael Poole for three. And that's good. His first points of the game. Michael Poole from the left wing. And the Hurricanes are now up by 12. Tyreek Hicks. Strong drive, but he cannot finish. Great contest there by Michael Poole. Now Poole, a wide open J.D. Gibbs. He's going to miss. Save on top with the offensive rebound. He puts it back in. 25-11 is the score after the putback by Savon Tutt. He now has 4 points. Now here's Brimmer to Tyreek Hicks. Very quiet night so far for William Brimmer. And that's stolen away. Michael Poole. I'm not sure why he hesitated, because if he wouldn't have hesitated, he would have got a bucket right there. Instead, Tyreek Hicks caught up to him, got a contest, and forced the missed layup. Here is Nolan Jones. He shoots. No good. Rebounded. J.D. Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. A wide open lane. Poor paint defense by the Bears. And Calvin Campbell is furious as he calls a timeout. Pamlico's ahead, 27-11. Back from the timeout. Amir Sidbury is going to inbound the ball. And you see Savon Tutt is being checked out of the game. And it appears Lamonte Lewis is returning. Here's Sidbury. Now over to Tyreek Hicks. Sidbury was asking in the post down low, but he was stolen away. Now here's Gibbs. Screen set by Landon Mitchell. And Gibbs trying to get around Sidbury. Michael Poole in the right corner. And this is going to have to be a shot. Jameer Miller from way downtown. No good. That's going to get tipped right to the Pamlico bench, and it appears Lamonte Lewis is the last one to touch it. And the New Bern Bears are going to have the ball here. More substitutions. It looks like Saquon Bell checks in the game as center. Amir Sidbury sits out, and Ryan Kinsey is now in the game replacing Jameer Miller. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 27-11 is the score here between the Hurricanes and the Bears. Manny Ortiz fights through contact, and he gets his first points of the game. Here's Michael Poole. Over to Lamonte Lewis. Now to J.D. Gibbs. Gibbs on that right side. Now to Landon Mitchell. Fade away. No good. Lamonte Lewis with the tip in off the glass. And it's now a 29-13 lead for the Hurricanes. Here's Tyreek Hicks. Tyreek Hicks has been the main contributor here so far for the Bears. Alley-oop. And there's the first points of the game for William Brimmer off the alley-oop assist by Tyreek Hicks. Here's Lamonte Lewis. Drives. And he's fouled by Saquon Bell. And Lamonte Lewis is going to go to the free throw line for a chance to make this a 31-15 lead. As he has the cherry stripe, we'll see what he can do for the Hurricanes.
Shooting two.
And that's going to rim out. And we'll see what Lewis can do on his second attempt here for the Hurricanes. And the second attempt is good. 30-15 now is the score. Well, both teams not really shooting well from the free throw line. 2 for 5 and 2 for 6 respectively. Screen here by Saquon Bell. Here's Hicks. Oh, and there's another foul on Landon Mitchell. That's his third here in the first half. And he knows it, pointing toward himself. And Tyreek Hicks is going back to the free throw line here for the Bears. At the line now. 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And another miss by Newbern from the free throw line. Tyreek Hicks is not able to knock down that first one. We'll look to get redemption here for the second attempt. Drains it. It's now 30-16. J.D. Gibbs up the court. Lamonte Lewis had two defenders draped all over him, could not finish the contested layup. Here's William Brimmer. Oh, fights off Ryan Kinsey, and he's got another bucket. That's what they're going to have for Newbern to get back in this game. William Brimmer trying to get enough production out of him. Here's J.D. Gibbs, underhand layup, no good. Rebound, 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Tyreek Hicks is going to have to shoot. He's going to take it. And it's no good. It hits the back rim. And that's the end of the first half here from Bayboro. 30-18 is the score here in this one. Let's take a look at the first half highlights. J.D. Gibbs with the floater there early on. And then Tyreek Hicks drains the first three of the game off the assist by Saquon Bell that made it 9-3. And then Michael Poole with a great assist here to a wide open Jameer Miller, who takes it coast to coast. And then the last highlight, we got another highlight here, but Lamonte Lewis with the contested layup here on Manny Ortiz off the glass. And then Landon Mitchell with the mid-range J over Saquon Bell. We are back here for the start of the second half. 30-18 is the score. Landon Mitchell has inbounded the ball to J.D. Gibbs. And we are 5 seconds into this one. Oh, and a foul already. They're going to call an illegal screen on Jameer Miller. That's his first foul. And that's going to be a turnover here for the Hurricanes. Now, for the starting lineups, both teams are keeping their same starting lineups here to start the second half. As seen on the bottom of the screen. Now here's Tyreek Hicks. Hicks. Looks like a switch here. That's Lamonte Lewis that's now guarding Hicks. Strips. And that's going to be retained by Manny Ortiz. Nice job of keeping the possession. Nolan Jones for two. No good. Rebounded. J.D. Gibbs. Now to Michael Poole. Poole for three. No. And that's going to be a rebound by Saquon Bell. Now it's Tyreek Hicks. Hicks. Stripped away. Now the Hurricanes on the break. Gibbs. Oh, and I thought he was going to kick it out there to Jameer Miller. He was running down the middle of the lane, hoping for a layup. Here's Michael Poole. Stripped away by Hicks. Underhanded layup. Lamonte Lewis with the offensive rebound. Another miss. Landon Mitchell skies high for that offensive rebound. And now a third opportunity here to score for the Hurricanes on this possession. Here's Miller. William Brimmer with nice defense. And he's going to get the rebound. And that's going to be a near strip by Lewis. Now on the outside, that's Manny Ortiz. Now to Nolan Jones. Very quiet first half for Jones. A deep three this time by Jones. No good. Saquon Bell with the offensive rebound. And he gets that to go in. Saquon Bell. His first points of the game. And it's now back to a 10-point deficit. 30-20 here is the score. Now here's Lamonte Lewis to Jameer Miller. Miller, alley-oop, finishing it off with style. Lamonte Lewis. And it's now 32-20. Pamlico out front. Here's Hicks to Nolan Jones. Jones to Saquon Bell. Bell to Hicks. Now Hicks trying to get around J.D. Gibbs. Manny Ortiz has to shoot. No good. Landon Mitchell with the rebound. Now here's Michael Poole. To Jameer Miller, who's wide open. And that he's going to drain that. Jameer Miller, once you give him just a little bit of space, he is a major weapon from outside. 35-20 is the score after in the timeout. After the timeout. Substitutions here for the new Bern Bears. Manny Ortiz subs out. Amir Sidbury checks back into the game. And for the Pamlico County Hurricanes, I'll show you in a second. Jarquez Jones is now at point guard. J.D. Gibbs slides over to shooting guard. Now here's William Brimmer over to Tyreek Hicks. Now Hicks shoots. Contested shot. No good. Jameer Miller with the rebound. Boy, Tyreek Hicks has 8 points, but he's only shooting 2 for 9 in this one. Here's Lewis. Oh, he was fouled hard there. They're going to get Amir Sidbury on that one. William Brimmer was trying to go for the block, and it looks like Sidbury actually bumped into Lewis, and Lamonte Lewis will go to the line here for 2 free throws. Now here's Lewis. Gets that one to go in. 36-20 is the score. And more substitutions. Jermon Bryant is checking back into the game. He comes in at shooting guard, and Nolan Jones slides over to point guard with Tyreek Hicks getting a breather on the bench. Here's Lewis. Gets that one to go in. 37-20 now. The Hurricanes are extending their lead. Here's Jones. Over to William Brimmer. Now it's Jermon Bryant, the sophomore. Nolan Jones has it. Now it's Sidbury. Back to Bryant. And they're just kicking around the perimeter looking for an open look. Sidbury. I'm not sure where he's running. They're going to have to take a deep three here from William Brimmer, and that almost went in. Rebound. On the way, look out! Landon Mitchell's going to climb the imaginary ladder, and he throws it down. That one-handed slam. What a slam there by Landon Mitchell. And it's getting out of hand. 39-20 here is the score with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nolan Jones. And he's fouled by J.D. Gibbs. These two have had a history early on. Jones actually fouled Gibbs at the beginning of the game. And now, Nolan Jones will go to the free throw line here, and he'll look to close in on this deficit. Jones cans the first free throw. Ryan Kinsey's going to check into the game. We'll see where they slide him in. He'll go over to small forward, and Jameer Miller will slide in at shooting guard. J.D. Gibbs gets a break here on the bench. Now here's Jones. Nolan Jones. It's the second free throw. 39-22 is the score. 17-point lead here for the Hurricanes. Now here's Jarquez Jones. Over to Jameer Miller. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Landon Mitchell. And he greens it. Landon Mitchell, while falling down, he's going to get the two-pointer. 41-22 now is the score. Here's Jermon Bryant. Now that's William Brimmer. Very quiet night here for Brimmer. He has been a huge impact player here for the Bears this season. Had a quiet night. Now, here's Bryant for a tough shot. No good. Tipped all around, and Lamonte Lewis corrals the rebound. Now here's Jarquez Jones. And take a look at the rebound, about 26-17 right now. The Hurricanes out-rebounding the Bears. Here's Jones. Now Ryan Kinsey. Over to Jones. Now it's Lamonte Lewis. Underhanded layup, and it's in. nifty move there by Lamonte Lewis. And it's back to a 21-point lead for the Pamlico County Hurricanes. Stolen away by Landon Mitchell. They were trying to get William Brimmer involved. Landon Mitchell took it away. And now Brimmer takes it back away. One man to beat and throws it down with one hand. William Brimmer throws it down. Now it's a 19-point lead for the Hurricanes. Now here's Jameer Miller. Here's Ryan Kinsey. Miller to Lewis. Fade away. No good. Rebounded by Dramon Bryant. As we are closing in on the 1 minute mark here in the third quarter. Stolen away. Now on the break. To Miller. And he's going to bank it off the glass. Jameer Miller. 45-24 now is the score. And it looks like both teams are going to have substitutions. It looks like Michael Poole for Pamlico was looking to check in, and I could not recognize a jersey number there from New Bern. We'll get to that in just a second. At the end of this possession. This is Nolan Jones. And tipped. He's going to have to shoot. No good. Saquon Burrell with the offensive rebound, but he's not going to finish the putback. And here's Jameer Miller. On that left corner, being guarded by Dramon Bryant. Now Ryan Kinsey for three. He's got a look. No good. Rebounded by Nolan Jones. Still trying to get an ID. I think that's Manny Ortiz that's trying to check in here for New Bern. Here's Dramon Bryant. No good. 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. This is Jarquez Jones with the ball. And they're going to let this time wind down here to the end of the third quarter. Lewis. Stripped by Bell. Dramon Bryant from half court. And that's no good. That's going to be the end of the third quarter here. Pamlico's up 45-24. They can hit the cruise control button now. All right, we are now at the start of the fourth quarter. Manny Ortiz has checked into the game as he is inbound the ball to William Brimmer. 21-point lead. Here's Brimmer. Oh, tough layup there by Brimmer. And he's going to get that in. 45-26 is the score now. Now, here's Lamonte Lewis. Trying to do a jab step on Manny Ortiz. This is Jarquez Jones. Jones with the layup. No good. Another tip in by Lamonte Lewis. That's his second tip in this one. And it's now 47-26. Now Brimmer to Dramon Bryant. Tyreek Hicks had a very outstanding, he had a pretty good first half. Scored a majority of the points, and he's been quiet here in the second half. Here's Hicks. Driving, shoots, no good. Tipped around, and finally rebounded there by Lamonte Lewis. Now here's Michael Poole. Jarquez Jones has it. He was nearly stripped by Hicks, but he retains possession. Ryan Kinsey for three. And that's in. Ryan Kinsey. Another three-point sniper for the Hurricanes. He knocks that one down. 50-26 is the score. Here's Hicks. Alley-oop. And throwing it down is William Brimmer. That's the fourth dunk of the game. The second alley-oop. And it's now 50-28. Now here's Lamonte Lewis. Ryan Kinsey loses the ball. Tyreek Hicks all the way. Lays it in. Timeout. Earl Sadler is going to call a timeout here for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes ahead 50-30. And now Landon Mitchell will inbound the ball here to J.D. Gibbs, who is checked in for Jarquez Jones. The only starter from the game not out there for the Hurricanes is Jameer Miller. Here's Ryan Kinsey. Kinsey on that side, that's J.D. Gibbs. Gets around Hicks. Shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by Manny Ortiz. Now, here's Tyreek Hicks. Jermon Bryant with a tough layup. And that's good to go. If you take a look at the shooting percentages here, Pamlico shooting 45% as a team. New Bern just 33%. Now, at center court, this is Ryan Kinsey. Landon Mitchell now with the ball. He kicked it out. This is Michael Poole at the S of the Hurricanes logo. He's got to shoot. No good. And Manny Ortiz with the rebound. Here's William Brimmer. Bryant to Hicks. Now to Brimmer. Bryant, now Hicks again. Brimmer for three. He's got an open look. No good. And that's going to roll out of bounds. The Hurricanes will get the ball here. Speaking of Jameer Miller, he is now coming back in the game, replacing Ryan Kinsey. J.D. Gibbs with the ball now. Now to Miller. Miller from deep. Yes. Jameer Miller for three. And Calvin Campbell's now going to call a timeout. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left. Hurricanes up by 21. Coming back from the timeout, Cyclone Bell's going to inbound to Tyreek Hicks. Hicks has driven it up the court, and now he's being guarded by J.D. Gibbs. Gibbs with the strip steal. He's going to go all the way. One-handed layup. That's good to go. J.D. Gibbs strips Tyreek Hicks. And the Hurricanes continuing to pour it on here, adding on to their lead. Jermon Bryant for three. Rolls around the rim, and that's in. Jermon Bryant with a three-pointer. Now here's J.D. Gibbs. Screen set by Landon Mitchell. Gibbs wide open in that right side is Lamonte Lewis, and he hits the three. Lamonte Lewis has been doing it all, grabbing rebounds, and now he's shooting from the perimeter. 58-35. Hurricanes out front. Alley-oop, stolen away by Landon Mitchell. He grabbed it out of midair. And fighting for it, Mitchell retains possession. Now here's Michael Poole. Fake pass, now he delivers it to Gibbs. Now Jameer Miller for three. No good. Manny Ortiz with the rebound. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to the end of this one. Bryant, now to Ortiz, trying to post up on Miller. Now he kicks it out to Bryant. Now it's Hicks. Tyreek Hicks to William Brimmer for three. Yes, he's going to drain that one. Back-to-back threes for the Bears. It's now 58-38 now. Closing in now on 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. 1A Pamlico out of the Coastal Plains Conference, beating 4A New Bern by 20 points here. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. Deep three, no good. Rebounded Manny Ortiz again. Now here's Tyreek Hicks. Hicks to Jermon Bryant. Down low, Manny Ortiz. Ortiz, no good. Lamonte Lewis with the rebound. Now under 2 minutes left in this one. The Hurricanes can now just waste the clock. Landon Mitchell with the ball. Now it's J.D. Gibbs for three. Yes, J.D. Gibbs with a wide open look for three. As the Hurricanes now pass the 60-point threshold. They're up 61-38. Brimmer now to Cyclone Bell. To Tyreek Hicks. Jameer Miller is all over him. Hicks. Hop step. No good. Offensive rebound by Manny Ortiz. They're going to try to kick it out. Bryant. Back to Hicks. You see mass subs for both teams. They're going to put in some of the bench players who have not played in this one. A long-range three by Saquon Bell, and it barely touches the rim. Rebounded here, and J.D. Gibbs takes it up the court, kicks it out to Michael Poole. Now here's Poole to Jameer Miller. Miller with the fake pass. Brimmer's now guarding Miller. Under a minute to go now. J.D. Gibbs for two. No good. Rebounded by Jermon Bryant. Now, here's William Brimmer. Gets around Miller. Drives. Michael Poole with the late contest. Landon Mitchell with the rebound. Gibbs, the spin move. Now to Jameer Miller. Landon Mitchell with it. Just trying to kill clock. Gibbs for three. And a green light release. J.D. Gibbs for three. 64-38 now is the score. Here's Tyreek Hicks. The screen set by Bell. Here's Hicks for two. Spins, no good. Rebound, Landon Mitchell. 1 second. This game is over. Pamlico wins 64-38 as they beat the new Bern Bears here at the PCHS Gymnasium. What a game for the Hurricanes. They come away with the big win here tonight. My name is RaceKid39, and thank you for watching today's broadcast. Now, let's go over into the stats from this game. Final score, Pamlico 64, New Bern 38. Lamonte Lewis had 18 points to lead all scorers. J.D. Gibbs had 13. Also, Lewis had 12 rebounds. Jameer Miller also chipped in with 13 points. Ryan Kinsey had 7. Landon Mitchell had 6 points and 8 rebounds, going along with 3 steals. Savon Tutt had 4 points in his early stint in the first half. Michael Poole had 3 points. Jarquez Jones played 15 minutes. He got 2 rebounds and 6 assists. Trey Lloyd got some minutes. And those are the only guys that played for Pamlico. Zymir Best and Tamal Smith did not get any minutes. Now moving on to the New Bern Bears. William Brimmer had 13 points in this one to lead the Bears. Tyreek Hicks had 10. Jermon Bryant coming off the bench had 9. And then Nolan Jones had only 2 points in this one. Manny Ortiz only with 2 points and 5 rebounds. Saquon Bell had 7 rebounds and 2 points, also chipped in a steal. Amir Sidbury checked in for a little bit as well. He grabbed 2 rebounds. DeQuandre Cannon played for a little bit, along with some other guys such as Jamal Wesley and Connor Edwards. Kamad Scriven, Jamon Moore, and Donovan Beckton did not see any time in this one. And now here's to take a look at the total stats. Thank you for watching today's video. Pamlico comes away with the win, and I will see you next time. See you later, guys.